What's up, everybody? So we are back with another episode. Today, I'm bringing on a gentleman. He's been absolutely crushing it. We've been working together for a little bit of time, but at first, he was kind of like, "Let me try this lead. Let me try this lead." And then, beginning of January, we were like, "Yo, we're gonna set something up special with his crew." And I have another one of their agents hopping on here soon as well. But yeah, I wanted to bring Marcos to the stage. Thank you for hopping on today, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect, bro. So
Anytime.
let's hop right into it, man. First and foremost, how did you get into the life insurance space, bro?
Oh, dude. So this was last year, maybe March. I was still in high school. I was looking through Instagram. I see Wes's post. I hit him up. And then from there, it's like, all right, this is what you got to do. You got to get your license. I'm like, all right, I will. And then I tell him, hey, I'm still in high school. It's going to take me a little bit to get this done. I end up getting it done. I passed my exam, and then that's it. I just saw him on Instagram. I hit him up. I was still in high school. I got out of high school May, hit the ball rolling, and that's it.
Yeah, dude, I actually didn't know that. Like dead ass, I did not know you were that young, bro. That's actually pretty dope. Okay, cool. So you hop into the opportunity. How were your first
Mhm.
30 days?
So first 30 days, a lot of learning, a lot of failing, and a lot of activity. Basically, all it was is I would wake up like 7, 8 a.m., take a shower, get some coffee, and then I would be right on my desk and I would not stop dialing till like 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. at times. It was just those full 30 days I understood that I needed to get as many reps as possible, fail as many times as possible, and learn as fast as possible. That way I can make money as fast as possible. Right. So I took a lot of time. I wasn't really focused on, hey, I'm going to make this much or I want to do this much or X, Y, Z. I was just really focused on, I got to fail the fastest and I got to learn the fastest. Because if I did those two things, I knew it was going to fast track me to success. And yeah, I mean, that's really about it. That's
I think that's no, I think that's wonderful, bro. I think you said the most important thing, in my opinion, that you just said right there is that you didn't have the expectation to try to close a lot of business. You just wanted to learn. We tell a lot of our clients that when they're coming in, they're like, "Oh, I want to get all these leads and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Hey, if you've never done this before, you need to fail as fast as possible." And that's kind of always been our philosophy, even with offering people age leads and making it affordable. Which leads me to my next question. When you started, did you start with veteran leads or did you do final expense or what lead type did you hit your head against the wall for that first 30 days?
final expense. Final expense for sure. Yeah, that's what I started on. It was just easier to get, easier to understand, I guess, the process of the sale at first and, all those things. And then later on, once I had the experience and, more capital, I was able to move over to vet leads.
Yeah, 100%, brother. So, what was that transition? A lot of people want to get into veterans. Some of clients that we work with, they've literally never heard of it. They get in our chat, they see you guys, they see our other clients killing it. They're like, veterans, what is that? So, what was that transition period like? Was it hard? Was it easy? Kind of walk us through that.
Yeah, so I really like when I'm getting into a new lead set or I'm trying something different out, is I'll start off with the age leads. So I hope everybody that's watching this, they understand the difference between an age lead and a fresh lead. Fresh lead is a drip-in lead. It just comes in. As soon as they fill it out, it comes into you. You call them really high intent. Age leads are people that have filled it out a while ago. Might not be, as high intent, but it's still a good lead to get some reps on it. So what I did is I had some capital. Now I knew it's the same type of sale because you're still selling final expense at the end of the day most of the time, but it's different types of people, right? Different demographics. So I started off with age leads. I got into those and got my butt kicked a lot. And eventually was able to find some profit in those, and then I moved into the fresh leads. So that's kind of how the change was. Is I started off with the age leads, get some reps with this, minimizing my risk that I was taking, and then maximizing the profit because also veteran leads, and I'm sure there's going to be probably a question that comes later on, but they have more capital than a regular final expense lead. So